Good morning, YouTube. It is Monday. We're out of school. It's Martin Luther King Day, so my classmates are about to come over and we're about to study. I will definitely record, so I'll let y'all know how we study together or whatever, but it was a good weekend. I had a positive weekend. My mental space was positive. I didn't have any down moments per se. I was very positive with myself. And one of my friends told me that I don't smile a lot in my videos, but just being honest with you guys, I give you the best that I can give at that moment. So y'all know that I've been struggling a lot lately with certain things, so I just do the best that I can. So hopefully you guys don't think that I'm just like this sad person or I don't smile, because I do, but you know, I'm just doing the best to give you guys what I can when I can. So anyways, I am in a really good mood today and I'm about to study. My camera is about to die and I'll see y'all back in a little bit. Hey you guys, I'm back. Today was real eventful. We studied. Of course, I forgot to record our little study session, but let me tell y'all why. My camera died when I got off with y'all last this morning, so I left it on the charger. Then I had to go to my doctor's appointment and do that whole situation. Then I went to Target, went to get me something to eat, and then we came back. So right now I am reviewing. So how I'm reviewing is I have these charts that I showed y'all last week. They're not really a chart. I have these papers with the different drugs on them. I never finished. What I ended up doing was making a Quizlet. So I'll link one of my Quizlets in my description box below so y'all can see like how I write my Quizlets. So that's really what I ended up doing because writing was just taking me too long. And I think I showed y'all, no, I didn't show you the amount of material that's on our slides usually. So let me just give y'all a little peek so you can see why writing was not efficient for me, because it was taking way too long. So let's see. Okay, so like here's an example of one of my one of the charts, and it's really like all of it is like this. So my friend is FaceTiming me right now, so I'll just have to answer that later. But if you just look at this, you'll see why it didn't make sense for me to keep writing. So it's gonna take too much time, so I just typed it all up. But anyway, so what I'm about to do is go through the PowerPoint and go through my Quizlet and just like ask myself the questions. So I don't think I'm making sense right now, so let me just give y'all a good example of what I'm about to do. And if anybody's interested in a little bit more about how I study, I will definitely try to make more of an effort to show you guys. So I'm gonna pull it up side by side. Maybe that'll help give y'all a good little idea real quick. I may edit this little part out so this is not annoying me trying to find what I'm looking for, because y'all know I'm never prepared when I'm trying to show y'all something. So you see how this says apoproteins acts as a ligand, whatever. So then my question that I have is like, okay, trying to do this is real hard. It says what acts as a ligand for a lipoprotein receptor. So I have like questions like this. I have true or false. I have fill in the blank questions that I just asked myself. So what I'm about to do is just go through that and just see which ones that I get right, which ones do I mess up, and just study like that. And like I told y'all, I think repetition is best for me. So I just keep going through it, and that's how I ask myself or learn. So that's what I'm about to do. I would go to bed early tonight more than likely, because staying up late and not getting sleep for these kind of exams doesn't really help me, because you have to do a lot of we have a lot of case-based questions. So she'll give you a patient, like, okay, they're a 67-year-old male, they have their triglycerides are this, total cholesterol is this, you know, their ASCVD score, which is their atherosclerosis like score, whatever. And then you'll just have to figure out what drug therapy you'll give them. Or this is annoying, this little circle thing, y'all, sorry. You have to figure out which drug therapy you're going to give them. So yeah, and if I'm sleepy, I can't really think that great, so I need to make sure I get a lot of rest. But so I probably won't record anymore tonight. Just for my mental health check-in for today, I went to my psychiatrist because I told y'all that I went to go see my therapist last week, and she really suggested that I get on a different anxiety med, because I told her that my anxiety has been affecting my productivity, and I think I shared that in my healing video also. So she gave me some anxiety meds today to help me like get through, or my doctor gave me some anxiety meds to help me just like get stuff through. The only thing is, y'all, is that, you know, anxiety meds and stuff like that, it usually takes about 4 to 6 weeks before it really, you'll see any changes. And I kind of need something ASAP, because I don't have time to spend 4 hours lost in my thoughts or having anxiety attacks and not being able to get my work done. So, but for a positive note, today was a great day, y'all. I woke up in a good mood. I didn't have any issues with being productive today. I was able to push through. I was able to get a lot of work done and just be happy. But I didn't eat that much today, and that's been my struggle, like eating. So I'm working on that. But thank you guys for the positive feedback on my healing video, and I hope that that this is helpful and productive for you all. So that's about it. I wanted to let y'all know that I had a better day today, and I will check in with y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be the first day on Tuesday that I have an exam. It's a cardio exam. So y'all wish me luck. I'll let y'all know what my grade is. We don't get it back immediately, but when we do, I'll let y'all know how I did. If I don't let y'all know how I did, then you'll probably know. I'm just kidding. But you'll probably know that it didn't go good, but it's gonna go good. That's the only way that it can go, because I need an A in this class. La 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 la, whatever. I'm about to start studying again, and I'll see y'all tomorrow in the morning when I'm studying for my tests at school. Bye. Y'all, it is like 6:30 in the morning right now. I was supposed, wait, hold on. Well, it's like 6:46. I wanted to get here at 6:30, but it's okay. I'm sure you guys aren't surprised that I'm not on time. But I really try and be punctual, but it just hasn't been working out. Anywho, I'm about to get ready to study. I always come to school early before an exam, because it allows me to be able to get my head in the right mindset of whatever that subject is. So today we have a cardio test, and right now we're covering cholesterol and all the cholesterol drugs, all your statins, fibrates, bile acid sequestrants, and more. So I'm about to get ready. Me and my classmates, we usually meet up, so they're on their way. I don't have any breakfast this morning, y'all. I brought me some grapes and what do you call this? Almond butter. And I know you're probably like, what the heck? But don't knock it till you try it. So I am gonna eat that little snack so I can have something on my stomach, and that's about it. So I'll let y'all know how my test goes after I get done. See y'all later. Good morning, YouTube. I didn't get to talk to y'all this morning because guess what? I was late again. So I don't know how this happens. I prepare myself, I get my lunch ready, blah blah blah. But I think I lay in the bed way too long, and I need to just get up when it's time for me to get up. But this morning is a good morning. I didn't record last night, y'all. I just was not feeling it, so whatever, you know, some days I'm just not gonna be feeling it, and I really was just like in a weird space, so I just couldn't give any energy to talking, and I just needed to work on healing me. So what I did was I took some of the advice of my therapist, and I meditated, and I read this book that she gave me. If you've watched my healing video, it was the You Can Heal Your Life. So I read like 2 chapters in there, and then I just started my homework. But anyways, I am on my way to school right now. We have class at 8 o'clock, and I just wish, like, last quarter we had class at like 8:15. I need that extra like cushion, because this whole 8 o'clock is rough, okay? It is really, really, really rough. We have renal this morning. Y'all know how much I love renal, so that's a great way to get my day started. Oh, y'all, guess what? So we ended up getting our grades back yesterday for my cardio exam, and I missed 4 questions, so I got an A. I was super excited about that because I was worried, because I know y'all hear me talk about, oh my gosh, this class is 7 credit hours, it's so hard, so much information, blah 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 blah. But I ended up making an A on that, so it was beautiful. I was so happy. What else? And y'all, it's cold. Like, y'all don't know much about me. One of my friends told me, she was like, you need to do a get to know me video, because we just don't know who you are. But I was raised in Hawaii, and so it never got 36 degrees. So I'm out here freezing, okay? And then what makes me mad is that it was just 80 degrees last week. So I don't know. But that's why you see me with this big scarf. I have gloves. I got like 2 socks on. Just too much. I didn't show y'all my outfit either, but I got y'all when I get home today. But I hope y'all have a beautiful, what's today? Wednesday. And I will talk to you all later. Welcome back. It is Wednesday after class. I talked to y'all this morning when I was all bundled up. Today was a good day. I had renal, I had my pharmacy practice management class, and DI. But we didn't do anything in DI. We just worked on this paper that we have to write up. It's like if it's like a drug information type center that we have at school. And so say for instance, like a person or a doctor calls in and they ask a question about a medication or a drug-drug interaction or something like that. We are practicing typing a response and doing the research using the proper resources to do so. So my question is, can you use naltrexone to treat multiple sclerosis? And lucky me, there's not a lot of information on that. So I'm just gonna like do my best. And so we learn, like in the beginning of pharmacy school, because we're dealing like with people's lives, you can't really like BS the answer. So if you don't know it, you really just need to, you know, like say I'm gonna get back to you or whatever. And so I really don't, there's no research on it, so there's not really much I can do about it. So I'm just going to use the little 2 articles that I found, because they did some studies in Norway, but that's not the United States. So we're not gonna be out here you know, prescribing or telling people it's okay to use naltrexone for multiple sclerosis when there's no proven studies. But anyways, I know y'all really don't care about that. Let me show y'all my outfit, because I did not show y'all this morning. So you can't see it because it's all black. And this is another thing you guys don't know about me. I love black. Like, it's my favorite color. It's my favorite thing to wear. So I have on a black blazer. I have on just like a black top. You really can't see it because it's so black. And I have on black jeans. And I don't know where my boots went, but I had like some cognac boots. Let me go try and find them so I can, oh, here they go. And y'all know I don't wear shoes in my house, so these were the boots. You can't really see them, can you? Well, anyways, that was the fit for today. So, and I was cold, y'all. It was freezing. It's still freezing, and whatever. have I told y'all that I haven't really been like having an appetite lately? Well, along with stress comes like no appetite for me. Like, I'm not a stress eater. I choose not to eat. And since January 1st, I have lost 11 pounds. And you know, for some people they're like, oh my gosh, like, you know, that's good or whatever, but I didn't lose it the healthy way. So and 11 pounds is kind of a lot of weight to lose in 3 weeks. So anyways, I said all that to say that today was my first day eating 3 meals, y'all. So I am making some great progress on this healing journey. My mental health check-in for today, of course I had me a little moment, you know, but I worked through it so well. What I did was, I was in class and I could not just pull myself together. Like, you know, I was feeling a little sad. So I got my phone out and I just started writing out my thoughts and how I felt and stuff like that. And it just brought me back to reality, because sometimes you can be so stressed out and like so much going on at once, you can't really process what's really happening. Like, you can't really tell yourself, or you're not thinking you're okay, but in all actuality you are okay. So that's why I basically had to tell myself, like, yes, the situations are unfortunate that has transpired, but in the same breath, you are okay, you know. And you have to find things that you are blessed, or think about your blessings, think about the things that are going good for you right now. Even though you may think that everything is so bad, like, just find at least, like, you know, a couple of things that you could be happy about and proud about. And that's literally what I did. And then one of my friends, we went outside and we had like a talk, you know, just so I can vent. And then she gave me feedback or whatever, and it was just good. So today was a positive day. I'm so happy to be able to share positive news with you guys, because it was really good. Last night, I think I told y'all I just didn't record because I just wasn't feeling it. And also another thing I'm learning is to just like protect my peace and not overexert myself when I can't give anything. So last night I couldn't. I just couldn't. So I didn't. And I took that time to myself. I meditated, I prayed, and just got myself right. But anyways, guess what? Ding ding ding, I have dishes, of course. Today again, I have I did cook last night, y'all. I made some baked chicken and I made me some green beans. I don't really eat carbs, so I don't have any carbs. And green beans may be like, green beans may have carbs in them. I don't know. Anyways, I didn't have any starchy foods. Like, I didn't have rice or anything on the side, because I just try to stay away from that stuff. But I'm about to study. I have to study for renal, and I have to do that paper that I told y'all about. So that's what I'm about to get ready to do. I am going to make a Quizlet tonight. So I kind of don't want to add that in here, y'all, because I feel like it'll just be too much. So I think I'm gonna make a separate video on how I make my Quizlets. If you're interested in seeing that video, let me know. But I'll probably make it anyways, just because I think it'll be helpful or whatever. But that's it. I'm so happy to report back that I had a good day today. Like, y'all just do not know, it's been a struggle all of January, but God is so good. And thank God for my therapist. Thank God for the smart people that created medication that helps people like myself. And don't be ashamed to take it, people. You should take it if you get help. Go see a therapist. Go get the help you need, because let me be your testimony, or let this be my testimony, that I am making it. It ain't easy, it ain't pretty, but I'm making it. And today has been a fantabulous, positive day. Even though I had a moment, y'all, I have not been able to make it out of my moments in less than 2 hours, 4 hours. So the fact that I came up out of that thing in about 30-45 minutes, that's monumental. Like, I need to write it down. I need to journal that, journal something positive. So I love y'all. I've been rambling a lot, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. It is what's today? Thursday. I just got home, y'all. This morning I didn't record. I'm sure by now y'all can guess why I didn't record. It's probably because I woke up late. And I'll be waking up late. I just do not get out my bed in enough time. So my normal morning routine is like, my alarm clock goes off at 6. and then I have another one that goes off at 6:15. So when it goes off at 6, I wake up, I drink some water, and then I pray. And then after I pray, then I still lay in the bed till like whenever I just feel like getting up. So it pushes me back because I be trying to leave early. But anyways, I left because I was supposed to meet my friend today. And so then, y'all, when I leave today, traffic is bad. So it was just a hot mess. And I just didn't have time to stop and record. Then I told y'all I was gonna bring my camera, but of course, you know, I was late. My camera was left on my couch, so I didn't record today. But it's okay because we didn't do much studying. But tomorrow, like I promise y'all, tomorrow on Friday when you guys see this, you will see a clip from how we study. But I gotta talk and do stuff, y'all, because I gotta start studying. But tonight I went to this place called Juicy Seafood. I'm sure like people have like heard of it. It's like a seafood place, and it's like steamed in a bag, whatever. And I love seafood, so that's where we went tonight. What else did I do today? I had renal today, y'all. Renal is so boring. Like, no, I had cardio. Yes, I had cardio. Cardio is my hard class. I told y'all that I got an A in that class on my first test, so I'm excited about that. But we have a renal test coming up, and it is going to be a lot. Like, I never knew the process of how we make urine, the kidneys, and all of that could be so difficult, but it is, okay? So that's my struggle right now. And then our PowerPoint slides, one is like 98 slides, another one's like 60. It's just a lot. Anyways, so I need to finish that tonight and just do that. Tomorrow we have this event. It's called the IPE event, and that's when like what do you do at those? Okay, so our school has pharmacy, so pharmacists, we have anesthesiology assistants, we have PAs, and I think that's it. So I think for like graduation requirements, like for our accreditation, we have to do so many events like working together. So we'll get a case, and you know, we'll use our specialty to see what drugs the patient needs. The anesthesiologist will, you know, put in their input, and then the PAs, and we'll see how we all can work together, how it could be better patient care, blah blah. And they come at the most inconvenient times because they're always on a Friday, and they're always in the afternoon. So it's tomorrow at 2. If people don't mind me recording, I'll bring y'all so you can see like what that is, but it's just annoying. It's just like busy work, and it's just aggravating. So that's what I have tomorrow. I'm going to get these trash nails done, y'all, because they look a hot mess. And that's about it. So mental health check-in for today on this Thursday. Today was a good day. I did have a moment, of course. I think that's going to be expected until, like, you know, I heal and get over whatever it is that I'm dealing with right now, and just tackle that. But the fact that I'm able to still remain positive during that time, because the first 3 weeks of January, I literally could not figure out how to just be positive about anything, because I was so like sad, you know. And then I feel like everything was hitting me left and right, and so it's just like, it was just a lot. But now I kind of, because of my therapist, she has taught me some really great coping mechanisms and things to do to start trying to change my life and the way I think. So it's been really helpful. I go see her next Thursday again, so I'll, you know, update y'all about that. But y'all, today overall was a positive day, and yesterday was very monumental for me. I told y'all that I got through my anxiety moment in like less than an hour, and that's major, because usually it takes me about 4 hours to make it through. But today was another great day, and I'm happy to be able to say this, because you know, you have good days, you have bad days, and I don't want to be on my YouTube channel and just sad all the time. I want to tell y'all that I'm progressing, and the things that I'm talking about are really helping me. So blah, that's enough. Okay, my outfit, okay, I guess I'll show y'all this today, because I'm not really proud of it, because I like rushed to get ready this morning. So, okay. Again, I have black pants on. I think y'all will understand that I have a bazillion black pants. And then, like, I don't know. I got this shirt so long ago. It's like a sweater or whatever. I mean, it's not my favorite, but I didn't have to iron it again. So, anytime that I'd say that I didn't have time to iron, which is pretty much every day, because I rarely get my clothes out before time. So, I usually wear something I don't have to iron, which will kind of mean that I have to wear scrubs or something I don't really want to wear, because everything I really want to wear is cute. I gotta earn it, and I don't got time for that. But I hope y'all had a great Thursday, and I will see you tomorrow. Good morning, YouTube. I am at school. It's 8:50. Y'all, I stayed up so late last night finishing renal Quizlet, so I told myself that I was just gonna let myself sleep this morning. And my one of my classmates had to go to the doctors, and the other one, we just didn't get here early, whatever. So I did not record any study sessions this morning. We got class at like 10:10, so I'm about to go in and sit for a little bit, still do some renal, and after that we get out of class like 12 something. So I'll probably study until our IP event that I told you guys about, where we have to work with, you know, the anesthesiologist. So y'all, it's so interesting to like be in quarter 7 right now, because I remember the days when I was coming here and having my interview. The reason why I say that is because we're having pharmacy interviews today for the students. So it's just crazy to be like, I feel like I was just interviewing and just nervous and like, oh my gosh, like I really want to get into pharmacy school, and then here I am, and I have a year left, and then I'll be a pharmacist. So it's crazy how time flies. It's crazy how, you know, God just shows up and show out. So y'all, I'm really in a happy mood this morning. You can't really tell because I'm tired, but I'm just feeling so positive. I'm feeling so motivated. One of my favorite songs to like motivate me is by Meek and his Dreams and Nightmares. I also like Win by T Grizzley. Those really, I mean, they may not work for y'all, but they work for me. So I just have to find something to like lift myself up. But y'all, I am in such a positive mood this morning. I was on my prayer call, and they were just talking about like praising God and thanking him for just all he's done. And when I sit back and look over my life, I could bring up the things that were bad, yeah, of course, but I am so blessed. Like, God has been so good to me, even over the course of this little first part of the year. It has been tough, but I have made it. So I'm just real happy and real excited. So I'm about to go in school, and I will see y'all later. I hate to get on here and just say like, hey y'all, it's Friday afternoon. It's like 8:41. It has been a long day, y'all. So I went to school this morning. My classmates, like I told y'all I was gonna study and I was gonna be able to record like a group study for y'all, but that didn't happen because I told y'all my classmate had to go to like a doctor's appointment, and my other friend, the morning is just not her time. Like, she's just not a morning person. So anytime we set anything before 8:30-ish, she never gets there. So whatever. But okay, what happened today? We had our IPE event. I couldn't record because it was a little bit more in-depth than I thought. So and it was really good working with the PAs and the anesthesiologists, because PAs do more diagnosing. We don't really do that. And like our patient had a okay, so confession hour, y'all. I just went to Mexican and I had some margaritas, so me trying to recap my day is like a little bit challenging right now. So we had a patient, and something was going on with him. I can't remember, but he was having it was like a suspected infection in his leg, and then he was having a cough, so we had to like it was a productive cough, and we sent the sputum off, or the mucus off, to the lab to see what it was. So basically we treated him We did some prophylactic treatment for his leg before he went in surgery. And we did some gram-positive, gram-negative coverage for, first we did empiric. So empiric means like, or broad spectrum. That's kind of what we did, because before we knew what the cultures came back for the patient, we just went on and treated for something that we thought it was. But anyways, this person had acquired pneumonia when he got in the hospital. So anywho, we decided to treat him with Vanc, because I think it came back that he had like staph aureus. And I'm sure that anybody that's not in pharmacy school don't really care about what I'm talking about right now. But anyways, I think the guy had staph aureus in his leg or something, and then so we gave him Vanc. And then for the pneumonia, I think we gave him a fluoroquinolone. We gave him levofloxacin, because that's better penetration to the lungs. So I think we gave him that. And then for the broad spectrum, I think we gave him cefazolin, because not broad spectrum, y'all, bear with me. For the prophylaxis treatment before surgery for his leg, we gave him cefazolin, because that's good for treatment for what he was going in for. Anyways, that probably was way too much information that y'all really even wanted to know. But point of the matter is, working with the PAs and working with the anesthesiologist and us was like, it just made the patient care that much better, because the PAs have an expertise, pharmacists have an expertise, and the anesthesiologists have an expertise. So working together versus one person trying to work apart was like, it was better. And then honestly, they learned the drugs too, but they just don't know them as well as we know them. But it was just good to have that input. And because I'm in an accelerated program, I always think like I don't know, or I don't recall a lot of information. But when it's presented to me, I have like a slight idea, and then I can go look it up. And one of our pharmacist professors told us, the best pharmacists aren't the people who know everything, but the people who know how to go look it up. And so I got you covered. I can go find it, but I don't know off top all the time. So that's just the issue. But then after that, y'all, I had went to get my nails done and get my feet done, because my nails was looking a hot mess. I think I told y'all that earlier. And then we went to Mexican, me and my friend Jameen. Y'all heard me talk about her before. So here's my outfit. The light is off, y'all, per usual. I just don't be turning my light on. I be trying to set a vibe. So here's what I wore today. I wore, like, I feel like I just be dressing so boring when I'm in school. So I wore like an oversized sweater and black pants. Like literally I own a gazillion black pants. And then I've been forgetting to show y'all my shoes, because I don't wear shoes in my house. So these are like Steve Madden, whatever they are. But these are the shoes I wore for today. So that's like my little outfit, and that's it. But today was a good day. It was a positive day. I had a moment. I'm not going to keep saying that just right now. I'm just going to probably keep having them until I heal. But I want to let you all know that it was a positive day. I was able to make it through. I had a great day. I didn't have any anxiety to the point where I couldn't continue to focus or do anything like that. So, and then I ate almost 3 meals today. So that's a plus. But I'm just so happy to be sharing this journey, and just y'all just being here for me. And, you know, hopefully y'all are growing too, and you're healing. And from my story, maybe you can tap into whatever it is that you are scared of, like, to get healed or whatever. But I appreciate you guys for watching my videos. I thank you for your support. I will see you good people probably on Monday. I work tomorrow from in the afternoon, so I'm gonna wake up in the morning and go study. I'm not even gonna sit here on this camera and say I'm gonna record it, because I've been saying I'm gonna record me studying all week and I ain't did it. So if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. But I really am so happy about where I'm at right now. I have my therapy appointment next Thursday, and I cannot wait. Oh, I had some good news that I forgot to tell y'all. So I think I told y'all once before, like when I first started back school, I was running for an officer position for, what's this called? Student United Way. And so I got the position. I wanted to be the secretary because I feel like anything else would be too much, because I hold a lot of leadership roles in a lot of other organizations. So, you know, I'm just trying to balance my time or whatever. But I did get that position, and now I'm about to run for another pharmacy organization. It's called Encoda, and it's for oncology. So I'm gonna run for another position for that and see if I get it. You know, I'm just trying to maximize my pharmacy experience and do the best that I can do and be amazing, because my goal is to be the best pharmacist that y'all have ever seen. I want to go down in history books, and also I want to be able to educate younger pharmacists, like up and coming pharmacists. So I gotta make sure I'm on top of my knowledge and I know everything, and that I am a great example to lead the future pharmacist. So la 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 la, here I go again on my tangent. But I love y'all. I hope y'all are doing great out there, and this was a positive week for me. It was a better week. So I thank you guys for watching. I love you, and I will see you next week. Talk to you later.